Simmering Israel-Iran tensions boil over. An unprecedented direct Iranian assault on US ally Israel. Nearly 300 drones and missiles fired. Netanyahu vows defeat of Israel's enemies.
בשנים האחרונות, וביתר שאת בשבועות האחרונים,
Iran threatens again, warns against a counter-strike.
This is a mission that we are determined and ready to fulfill.
West Asia on edge. Continuous coverage on WION World is One.
Shalom. I want to start off by saying Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us the truth and who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the Akim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading this word of sincerity and the truth. Shalom to the hope and elect. I'm the brother Quatazab Zayan from the GMS Holland branch, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai with another lesson, with another quick video, and Lord willing, this video is edifying. Yeah, man, breaking news. Breaking news. Like you can see in front of you, this is natural news. Iran strikes Israel as region plunges into escalation cycle that could end in nuclear war. Breaking news, man. So this is what happened this morning. It says, the following are important highlights about the current escalation in the Middle East. This is actually the outline I wrote from my emergency podcast, which will be published at HR Report channel on The sources of this information include both Western news publishers as well as Al Jazeera, RT, Middle East Eye. Here's my current assessment of where we are. Iran launched an estimated 300 plus drones and missiles at mostly rural military targets in Israel, deliberately avoiding civil targets. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps releases a statement in response to the crime of Zionist regime in the attack on the consular section of the Iranian embassy in Damascus. The IRGC Air Force hit certain targets in the territories of the Zionist regime with dozens of drones and missiles. Panic buying of food and supplies across Israel. Iran says this is the conclusion of its response to Israel's attack on April 1st. Iran has a right to respond to Israel's violent April 1st attack. So, yeah, and the list goes on and on why this was a good reaction from Iran towards Israel. So you can read it for yourself, but I'm going to dive into the scriptures. Of course, it says in Jeremiah 50, verse 45, because that's what's happening right now. Israel is in league with America, and America's not going to let these things slide, man. You know, maybe America is going to come with some passive-aggressive type of tactics, but America is in league with Israel. So this is what's going to happen. Israel is going to force America to partake in this war. And that's going to bring about the Third World War. And we are already in the Third World War. We are already in the beginning of World War III. Jeremiah 50, verse 45. Therefore, hear ye the counsel of the Lord that he had taken against Babylon, which Babylon is America the Great, and his purposes that he had purpose against the land of the Chaldees, is America again. Surely the least of the flock, which is Israel, shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. You see? So Israel and America, they are going to be made desolate. How? Through intercontinental ballistic missiles, through war. The Third World War. Let's go to, let me see. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. Yeah, so there's a time to love and there's a time to hate. But there's also a time of war and a time of peace. And what comes before peace? War. You know, a right order has to be established. Everything has to, before you have peace, war has to come. You know, people that do have the strength to subdue the other nations in righteousness, that has to be established. And that's going to be established through Yahushai and the elect. You know, once they come on the scene, then nobody's going to war again. You know, they're not going to pick up plowshares and everybody is going to live in peace because they know righteousness has been established through Yahushai, which everybody ignorantly calls Jesus. You know? So let's go to Jeremiah 49. Verse 20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he had taken against Edom. So, who is Edom? The so-called white man. The man that's rape, robbing, and pillaging all over the earth. Rape, robbing, and murdering. You know, pushing his agenda, pushing his peace system upon the people, upon the Middle East. The Middle East is the last part that he doesn't really have in his grasp. You know, so this is what the Lord says against Edom, the so-called white man, which Edom means Adawam, which is red, you know, and his purposes that he had purpose against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock, which is Israel again, shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. The earth is moved at the noise of their fall, at the cry of the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. And let me read it in NLT. The earth will shake with the noise of Edom's fall. Yes, because they're going to rejoice, because the wicked is going to be brought down. You know, the wicked that is rape, robbing, and murdering all over the earth. You see? When this white man is taken down, then everybody's going to rejoice. And its cry of despair will be heard all the way to the Red Sea. Yeah, man. Go to Ezekiel 38, which speaks about how Russia is going to be in league with Iran, which Iran is the land of Persia. This is Ezekiel 38 verse 4. And I will turn thee back, you know, just like how the Most High is going to let the least of the flock bring America out. Then also Russia is going to do this, because the Most High is going to put hooks in Russia's jaws. Ezekiel 38 verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine armies, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Persia, which is Iran, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, and all them with their shields and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, and the house of Togarma of the north quarters, which is Turkey. Turkey is also going to be in this war. And all his bands, and many people with thee. Gone. So the Most High is going to rouse up that the Middle East. Everybody's going to go to war. Going to go to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is the valley of Yahweh-Shaphat, you know, where the Most High is going to judge all these nations for the controversy of Jerusalem, you know, for everything that they did to Jerusalem, that they scattered his people, that they, shoot in secret at the Israelites, destroying them, you know, because they wanted to rule, right? All the nations have ruled upon earth, and now it's going to be Jacob's time to rule in righteousness, you see? So all this is happening according to prophecy, man. So all these things need to come to pass for the kingdom of heaven to be established, for the time of peace to be established, as it says in Ecclesiastes 3 and 8. So yeah, with that, I hope this video is edifying, and I want to say Kal Halal Yom La, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem Reka Kodash, Shalom Akim.